What's going on, everybody? Well, we're back for a video here, and well, we're in a different place, in a different state, and as you know, I'm bald and it's cold here, real cold. And where we are is we're in Denver, Colorado, and we're going to meet up with my friend Ben. And if you don't know who Ben is, well, let me introduce you to Ben.
Hey there, everybody. This is Ben from MB Betta's Aquatic. I've been doing betas for a while. I started with selling online, selling local. Now I'm starting to supply to wholesale to local shop. I'm from Colorado. I usually go to Aqua. I first know about the show back in 2018, and I'll be going to every shows. If you guys want some betas, you guys can hit me up on Instagram at MB Betta's Aquatic, and I do ship it all across the US.
Well, so as part of coming in to get a fish from Ben, he brought me into his buddy's shop. These aquascapes are insane. Like, this thing right here is just, I don't even know what to say. Like, this is, I'm lost for words. This is the most amazing aquascape I've probably seen in a long, long time. So I'm thinking I may have to recreate this. I'm gonna have to steal his idea, Ben. But these things are absolutely insane. Called the bucephalandras. All right, well, let's take a look around the shop real quick. All right, well, Ben, we have got our fish, and this thing looks fantastic. So let's see if we can get this guy on a plane and get him home. Well, here's our little Betta fish, and he's going for his first train ride into an airport. We made it through security, but they got onto me for trying to film, so I wasn't able to film anything. But we're on the train, heading to the terminal to get on our plane. It's kind of fast. I just hope you're not scared, little dude. And I for sure hope when they pressurize the cabin that your eyes don't pop out of your head. Look, there's an airplane. You want to go for a ride on it? All right, let's go. We made it back to Texas with our little Betta. And well, first off, it's crazy because I leave in Texas, it's like 40 degrees and freezing, and I come home and now it's 80 degrees. It makes absolutely no sense. But regardless, we made it home with this little guy, safe and sound, made it through security, on the plane, everything's good. So let's go ahead and get him into the fish room, talk about what we're gonna do with him. All right, well, we got this little dude in the fish room. He is still very much in his cup, but we added a little bit of frog bit in here just to make sure we have some nutrient removal happening from this cup until we get him into a tank of his own. Now, what I wanted to talk to you about first off is I need a name for this guy. You guys always come in clutch with names for these fish, and I want a name. So, taking a look at this little guy, what do you think he should be named? And I'll give you an opportunity to choose a name for him in this video as well as in the next video when we set up a new home for this little guy. So I have an idea as far as what I'm going to be doing for a setup for this guy, and you guys may remember it, may not, I'm not really sure, depending on how long you've been around, but you'll see that in the next video. So go ahead and start commenting names for this little guy down in the comments now. I know the water's a little dirty, but he's doing really well, and yeah, we want to get him into a really cool home. Clown Puke here, which I think is an amazing name, that somebody gave in the comments on the last Betta that we got. Well, little Clown Puke here is doing fantastic, and this is a Betta that I actually got from Ben as well at Aquashella, and I mean, he looks amazing, and his whole setup looks amazing, fully planted. And in fact, if you want any of these plants, look how great this jungle val is, and this Anubias back here. We got frog bit, all kinds of things. But if you need any type of plants, make sure you visit freshwaterscrub.com and pick you up some plants. Use the code Vlogmas for 10% off until Christmas. You can pick up things like banana plants, or if it's legal in your area, you can pick up some kabamba, or maybe one of these red flame swords, or a tiger lotus bulb. You can also pick up things like this broadleaf Ludwigia, which is looking really good, doing very, very well. Some bacopa, maybe some of this golden nasea. Another great plant, if it is legal in your state, is anacharis. This anacharis is growing really, really well. So we have all kinds of plants that are ready to ship out. These are all plants that have been ordered, getting ready to ship. So make sure you place your order at freshwaterscrub.com and use the code Vlogmas for 10% off your orders. Look at the jungle val growth in this 300 gallon. This stuff is insane. It is growing like crazy, doing so well. So make sure you go pick you up some plants. Oh, look at this. We're actually gonna be stocking this thing with a new type of fish upcoming in a video very soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. We also are going to be putting something else in this tank during that video as well. We're not gonna talk about that, but we gotta put something in here to take care of what appears to be black beard algae. And if you know that that is in fact black beard algae, can you please comment below and let me know for sure. But I think that that is what that is, and I think we need that taken care of very, very quick. Oh, look at there, our little one-eyed koi is up and about here. He's getting kind of big. We're gonna be relocating him very soon as well. In fact, I think I'm gonna feed him real quick. And there he goes, chomping down on those API goldfish pellets, which he really loves to eat. This dude right here is growing like crazy, but that's also probably because, well, he eats like crazy. Like he is like, I mean, it just constantly eats. That's all he ever wants to do. So we're gonna feed him real quick and see, hey dude, you coming up? Okay, ready, and go. Oh, is that enough? Is that all you want? Like, is your tummy full? I'm surprised it's not full. Like, you would literally eat everything I put in here. I could just continue to feed and feed and feed and feed, and you'd constantly overeat. Look at your gut. Like, you are completely full and don't need to eat anymore. I feel like somebody's looking at me. You eyeballing me back there? You are eyeballing me, aren't you? You want something to eat too? I finally got that dude eating frozen tilapia and frozen shrimp, who is our little bass. You know, when I bought this guy, I was told it was a Temensis. But I've seen people in the comments say that it's not a Temensis, so if you happen to know what this guy is, make sure you comment below and let me know. But it's taken a while to get him to eat something other than live food. So I was feeding him ghost shrimp just to keep him somewhat fed until I could get him on something other than live food. So now he's eating pieces of tilapia, frozen shrimp. He'll actually eat some pellets as long as they're sinking pellets and things of that nature, but doing really, really good overall. All right, guys, well, with that, I know that this has been a kind of short video, but I just wanted to show you this new Betta that we got, that we flew out to Denver to pick up. If you have not checked out Ben's Instagram, which is MB Betta's Aquatic, you can find a link to his Instagram down below. Check him out, go order you a Betta fish. Super, super quality Bettas, and they, as you saw with clown puke and then this new one that you guys need to name in the comments, they look fantastic. They do really well. So make sure you check out Ben on his Instagram with the link down in the description. Once again, make sure you visit freshwaterscrub.com. Use the code Vlogmas for 10% off for all of your plants. We have sponge filters, terrarium tools, all kinds of things on there. So go check all of that stuff out. And we will be seeing you guys very soon in another video, because we actually filmed another video while we were in Denver. So make sure you have your notification bell on and you are subscribed so you do not miss the content that's coming out here on the Christopher Scott channel. And with that, guys, hey, we will see you next time.